Hello and welcome to Pushing Back, Ukraine Daily Brief. As the war enters its 1049th day, these are the main developments from the past 24 hours. The update from the General Staff of the Armed Forces of Ukraine. Russia has lost approximately 800,010 troops in Ukraine since the beginning of the war. The number includes 1,970 casualties over the past day. According to the released Ukrainian figures, Russia lost 10 tanks, 25 armored combat vehicles, 45 artillery systems, 2 multiple launch rocket systems, 4 air defense system, 83 drones and 170 vehicles. Iceland contributed €2 million for the production of Ukrainian-made weapons under the Danish model. In the last 24 hours the Russians launched 199 combat clashes and carried out 48 airstrikes including 57 anti-aircraft missiles on the territory of Ukraine. They also used 837 kamikaze drones and carried out around 4,000 attacks on the positions of Ukrainian troops and settlements using various types of weapons. In its latest intelligence update, the UK's Ministry of Defence reports. According to the Ukrainian General Staff, Russian forces suffered a significant increase in casualties in 2024, reaching 429,660 killed and wounded, compared to 252,940 in 2023. This brings Russia's total casualties since the conflict began to over 790,000. December 2024 was the most devastating month for Russia, with 48,670 reported casualties, marking the 6th consecutive month of increasing losses. The average daily casualty rate also reached a new high in December, exceeding 1,570, and peaking at 2,200 on a single day. These high casualty rates are expected to continue in January 2025 due to ongoing dismounted infantry attacks across multiple fronts. In its latest intelligence update, the Institute for the Study of War. Ukrainian forces recently made tactical advances amid continued intensified offensive operations in the Ukrainian salient in Kursk Oblast on January 6. Russian forces attempted to leverage Ukrainian attacks northeast of Sudzha to attack elsewhere in the Ukrainian salient in Kursk Oblast on January 6. Ukrainian forces may be continuing to conduct long-range strikes against Russian rear areas in Kursk Oblast as part of efforts to use integrated strike capabilities to support ground operations. Russian forces reportedly executed more Ukrainian prisoners of war on January 3. Ukrainian Human Rights Commissioner Dmytro Lyubinets announced that Ukraine and Russia have reached a preliminary agreement to conduct regular prisoners of war exchanges in 2025. The leaders of the Chechen, Akhmat, Spetsnaz forces and the far-right paramilitary unit, Rusich, Russian Sabotage Assault Reconnaissance Group met on January 6 and promoted a message about Russia's ethnic diversity and harmony. Russian forces advanced in the Lyman, Toretsk, and Pokrovsk directions, and the Russian Ministry of Defense claimed that Russian forces seized Kurakov. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky stated in an interview published on January 5 that 3,800 North Korean personnel have been killed and wounded in Kursk Oblast. In President Zelensky's nightly address, he spoke about 3 key areas. Firstly, preparations for Ramstein defense discussions. Ukraine is gearing up for the upcoming Ramstein meeting, with the Ministry of Defense and General Staff addressing current military needs and available support packages. A comprehensive report from the Foreign Intelligence Service is also contributing to strategic planning. Secondly, progress in EU accession talks. Ukraine aims for significant progress in EU accession negotiations this year, strengthening European security. With Poland and Denmark holding the EU presidency in 2024, Ukraine is committed to taking all necessary steps to align with its partners' expectations. Lastly, strengthening ties with Switzerland and humanitarian aid. President Zelensky discussed bilateral cooperation with Switzerland, including peace initiatives and humanitarian efforts in Syria. A proposed partnership to deliver Ukrainian food and Swiss financial aid aims to support Syrian recovery. The conversation underscored Switzerland's continued political and organizational support for Ukraine amidst ongoing conflict. Thanks for following today's updates. Please don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. We'll return tomorrow with the latest news on the ongoing conflict.